What to expect at your Massachusetts uncontested divorce hearing. The hearing is the last step. Now you're going to be nervous, no doubt about it. But you've done all the work. You've filed the paperwork and you're prepared, and now you're going to court. What's going to happen? Let's talk about it. Hi, I'm attorney Paul Whalen from Afford Law, where we provide experienced legal help you can afford. So the big day is coming up, the day of your uncontested divorce hearing. You're going to be full of emotions. Everybody is. Try to stay calm as much as possible. I know that's easier said than done. But both parties have to be there, so both you and your spouse must be present, unless your presence is waived by the court. Now that waiver has to happen before the hearing takes place. On the day of your hearing, you should arrive early to the courthouse. Bring a copy of all your paperwork with you, just in case you have to file it again. Find out which courtroom you're going to be in the courthouse. Check in with the clerk in that courtroom, and then just wait. Now there's going to be lots of other people that are there as well. And this can be intimidating because you don't want to put your business out in front of everybody else. But just keep in mind that everybody is there for the same reason as well. So sooner or later, your case is going to be called. You'll be sworn in by the judge, and he or she will ask you a number of questions. Now let's talk about what those questions are in just a second. But I want to let you know that if you are considering a divorce in Massachusetts, please feel free to visit affordlaw.org checklist. We've come up with a checklist of the 7 most important things you should be considering before filing for divorce. There are 2 things a judge must find in order for your divorce to go forward. The first is the judge must find that there are proper grounds for divorce. In this case, the grounds will be irreconcilable differences. Essentially, that just means that the marriage has broken down, you can't see eye to eye with one another, and you cannot repair the marriage. The second thing that the judge must find is that the separation agreement, which is one of the documents you have to file, is fair and reasonable. In other words, you can live with it. Now, the judge may ask many other questions as well. The judge will ask your names, your addresses, what are the dates and location of your marriage and your breakup. If you have any children, what are their names? What are your earning capacities, each one of you? How is everybody's health? What about health insurance? Who has health insurance and who is going to provide it going forward? The judge will also ask about financial information contained in the financial forms that you filed. He or she will want to know about alimony, about division of assets and division of debts, and that you understand that that agreement will be final. There is no modifying division of debts or assets or alimony. Now, it's going to seem like it takes a long time while you're standing up in front of the judge. That's common because you're kind of under the spotlight and you don't want to be there. There's a lot of personal information going on. But really, it lasts only about 5 minutes or so. And remember, everybody that's in the courtroom is there for the same reason. So everybody is getting divorced or dealing with some sort of divorce issue, so nobody's passing judgment on you. If the judge is satisfied, the hearing ends. What do you do next? Well, simply, you just wait. 30 days from the date of the hearing, a judgment nisi will enter. Judgment nisi is basically a temporary judgment until the divorce is final. And the divorce is final 90 days from the judgment nisi date. So, in other words, 120 days from your divorce hearing date, your divorce will be final. There are a lot of things to think about when considering a divorce and when going through the process. For more information, please feel free to visit our next video.